Welcome to the Science Teachers Association of Ontario inquiry video. In this video, we will discuss this Grade 3 Science Inquiry, which I wrote by Lisa Rossiter Thornton. It has 4 strands, and the main question is, how do we prepare for natural disasters? Tsunamis have been happening for centuries, and in 2004, there was a major tsunami that happened on the west coast of northern Sumatra. There was quite a bit of attention paid, and response to help people of Thailand came far and wide. It had me wondering about how we could use science to help invent protective measures for these kinds of natural disasters. In discussions with students, we had lots of questions. We wanted to understand the force of a seismic wave called a tsunami. What do engineers need to create strong and stable structures to withstand this force? How can they use the natural environment, such as plant soils, to help design structures to stay in place? We had a lot of questions. What you'll notice in the plans of this inquiry is that I started by understanding the basic concepts of science and technologies as it related to all 4 strands. Then, there are a bunch of experiments in place for students to try and test these concepts. Finally, every strand we brought it back to helping to create preventative measures for people living in tsunami zones. Students will learn about the basic concept of all 4 strands: forces that cause movement, growth and changes in plants, soils and the environment, and strong and stable structures. They will also learn about the design process and use the design process to test and see what design works best under different conditions. We will see the importance of this design thinking and how it can affect people's everyday lives. Students will present their ideas to their classmates, schoolmates, or even at a school science fair. They will use different media to create a presentation that will showcase their work and how they came up with their structure that has preventative measures against the force of a tsunami. This inquiry is an innovative way for students to use the design process, design thinking, and touch on all 4 strands in the Grade 3 science curriculum. I hope your students have fun, and you do too, thinking about how you can impact the world with your creative ideas. Thanks for watching.